What is up, everyone? What is up? What is up? What is up? All right. So a couple of things. I seen you just started streaming, and I was like, why now? That's the way it is. And I'm sorry we couldn't get the whole shared cockpit thing going, but I'm not against flying freeware. You know, I'll fly the fly-by-wire and the A330. They're good aircraft. There's nothing wrong with them. But I gotta have the NaviGraph. We gotta have that latest AirAC. Yeah, that's the only restriction. So if anyone is watching right now and you have the premium version, I really need to restate this. You'd have to have the premium version of Microsoft Flight Simulator. But if you have the premium version, then you get the 787. Actually, I'll take that back. I think it's in the premium and it's in the deluxe version. So it's in both, but if you have one of those versions and you have the 787, you can get a mod called Heavy Division 787NX, and it's free, and it will add on functionality onto that Asobo 787 that comes with the premium or deluxe version. So if you have a premium version of Microsoft Flight Simulator, that is all you need. You can get the add-on for free, and we can get your controls, which is the way you do shared cockpit on Microsoft Flight Sim. You can get that for free too. So the only thing you would need would be a premium version and NaviGraph. But look, I'm not gonna harp on it. You know, if no one has one of those, it's fine. We're still gonna fly the 787 today. I don't think you can. You know what? Let's take a moment here. Oh, I do want to call out something really quick. Let's go to the main menu. I want to call out something because this is pretty cool. So a user yesterday mentioned throttle stop. I don't know if that user is watching right now. Maybe. I kind of hope so. But a user mentioned throttle stop and ISLC. So these are two separate apps, and I would use them with care. I would, you know, be mindful when you download them or start using them. But it clears up a lot of the hiccups. This intelligent standby list cleaner clears up a lot of the hiccups with RAM that you have with Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. Of course, I have 64 gigs of RAM. I have a ton of RAM on this computer, but it handles the RAM. You see, it's already built up 17 gigs in my standby list here. 17 gigs. So while I've got plenty of RAM to go, you know, we can keep on rolling, and I've got some RAM to give. This thing's going to manage it more for me. And I did some tweaking today when I first woke up, and I started in a few different airports. I started both on the runway, ready to go, and I also started in cold and dark scenarios at the gate. Both times, even tweaking my settings up a little bit, going to some high and ultra settings, I was able to hold 30 to 40 frames per second. So without a doubt, this thing does help with, these two apps do help with Microsoft Flight Simulator as far as making it run a little smoothly. More smoothly. Now, we're going to do our virgin flight here. We're going to try this for the first time. I've never done a full flight with these two apps, but we're going to try it and see what happens. But for me to be able to scale up my graphic settings and still have better frames per second, even with all the mods that I run, being able to hold 30 to 40 frames per second while running at 1440p is great. Not to mention, I have about 20 other applications on my other screen that you don't ever see that are running to help me stream. So this is truly helping my computer to stay stable while running Microsoft Flight Sim. Highly recommend it. Throttle stop is the second one. This is really the one where you can get kind of scary with. I have a Core i9. I have a 10-core processor. I have a bad ASS processor. Now, it's great, except for if I could undervolt it a little bit, which that's what I've done. I've tried to go around and do a few things to set it up. it'll actually produce better. And I know this sounds crazy. Why would you care about your processor when your GPU or your graphics processor is the main engine supplying your game? But honestly, just doing a little bit of tweaking on my processor and running that system memory ISLC app, again, I bet you I'm gaining at least 10 frames per second. What did I restart the game for? Why did I do that? What was the point in that? Oh geez, guys. I don't remember why I stopped the game. I think I was going to show you guys something, but I don't remember what. Oh, I was going to look in the marketplace to see if you can buy the 787. I'll look when I get the game loaded. I can't believe I totally quit the game to do that. I really wasn't thinking what I was doing. I don't know. I got so excited about those apps, but I want you guys to see. It's kind of hard to see in the top left because it's a smaller frame per second counter, FPS counter, but you'll see when we load in, even at a third-party scenery airport, like an airport that's being loaded by another app, it still is phenomenal. And there's a lot less stutters. That's what this thing's for. You know how Microsoft Flight Sim really does stutter a lot? Like there'll be times when it'll be a constant 30 or it'll hover between 25 and 30 frames, and then all of a sudden it'll jump down to like 8 or 10. Hate that. But this really does help with that, especially if you have some RAM to give. So if you're sitting here playing Microsoft Flight Sim with only 8 gigs of RAM, you're probably going to be struggling, and this app is not going to help you at all. But if you're playing with an abundance of RAM and you have more RAM than the game is going to need, yes, this app is great for helping you manage that. And I'm sorry to be such a stickler about the Boeing, but I haven't flown a Boeing in a while. The last Boeing I flew was the PMDG, and haven't flown this 787 yet. I love the 787. It's probably one of my favorite aircraft. And I haven't tried it yet with this mod, so this heavy division mod. So I'm really curious to see how it works with first Flight Sim First Officer. But before we start, guys, I'm going to take a look in the marketplace, and we're going to see if you can buy this 787. I'll be up front. I don't think you can. I think the only way to get this 787 Dreamliner is through deluxe or premium version, and I don't think it's sold separately, but we're going to check, because that would be nice. I'll be honest though, guys, even if it is sold separately, it's probably like 60 bucks. Because when I bought the premium version, I had originally bought the normal Flight Sim version for Steam. Big mistake. If you're going to buy the premium, go ahead and buy the premium up front, because I paid $60 for the standard version of Microsoft Flight Sim, and it was another $100 US to upgrade from the standard to the premium version, which is absolutely insane when the premium version by itself costs like $120. So, but anyway, so I essentially spent $100 US to get the premium version, when in reality the only thing I care about from the premium version is this one aircraft, this 787. So yeah, it's a lot of money to throw down for one aircraft. That's more than you'd spend on, you know, a third-party PMDG or the JustFlight 146, or the Fenix. But with that said, the 787 is very nice, and they did a good job. And I have a feeling this mod that we're running, this free mod, is going to make it just even better. We'll see. Yeah, no worries. Obviously, it's going to take me 5 minutes just to get my game going again. I don't know why I quit the game. That was really a dumb move there. You missed the stream, what do you mean, bro? But last night, we actually crashed. Well, we didn't. Okay, I'll take that back. We didn't crash. We made a emergency landing at this tiny, tiny airport. Remember, I'm flying this huge A330 with a wingspan that falls over normal runways. And I was landing on a runway that was probably like 10 or 15 feet wide. It was tiny. But we made it because we didn't run out of fuel, but both of our engines randomly cut out on us. We had flameouts, and I couldn't get them to restart. So I went from 34,000 feet, or let's say 20,000 feet, down to 0 with no engines, and spent 20,000 to 5,000 feet just simply trying to relight the engines. Couldn't relight them. Did an emergency landing on this tiny, tiny airport. Did okay though, landed, didn't crash the plane. And as soon as I landed, the right engine ignited and lit up. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Why couldn't you do that while I was in the air? And I really wasn't that far. 9 hours into the stream, and I only had like 100 nautical miles to go out of like 3,500 that I started with. And it always has to happen at the last 100 nautical miles, at the last few minutes of the stream. Guys. Oh yeah, let's go back. Let's go to the marketplace. I do not think you can get this aircraft though. 787. There's a livery pack. Oh, what comes in this? Air Canada, Emirates, Korea, Southwest, and Vietnam. Ooh, Southwest comes with it. Kind of like that. Where's the other livery packs? Where's 1 and 2? Oh, here's 2. Comes with this one. FedEx. Ooh, FedEx. I kind of want this one. All right, did I buy livery pack 1 already? Let's go back. 787 liveries pack worldwide. I honestly don't care about those. But no, guys, it does not look like you can buy the 787 liveries pack 1. What's in this one? Delta, American, Lufthansa. You know what? I'm going to get the one with, was it this one with FedEx? Yeah, I think I'm going to get this one. You know what? Hang on. Hang on. Cancel transaction. I'll go ahead and buy them both, because I think this one had some into Southwest, and I like Southwest, and Emirates in case I ever fly, and Vietnam Airlines. We'll go ahead and get this one too. It won't let me. Boo. Am I gonna have to quit? I think I'm gonna have to quit the game to go back. I'm gonna try and buy these 2 livery packs really quick for the 787. And maybe what we'll do today is fly FedEx. We'll do a FedEx flight. It even shuts my, guys, I think these 2 apps even shut my game down faster. Like, it seems to just, everything seems to be a lot faster and more responsive with this throttle stopping. That person that recommended it really knew what they were talking about. I'd never heard of these things. I was really thinking it was going to be a bunch of snake oil, and there's no way these 2 little free things that are like 200 kilobytes of an app big are going to do any difference. But it's not just a difference. It's a notable difference. It's a notable difference. Guys, let me load up really quick my Flight Sim Dream Team. I just want to make sure we don't have any updates for any of these airports. But just want to show you guys here. See, we've got all of these airports installed. All of these airports. Let's do a Charlotte to Louisville. How big is Louisville? Is Louisville a pretty big airport? Because I don't have many in the U.S. I have Key West. Key West is more of a general aviation aircraft. There's no big runways. I have Vancouver. I haven't flown there yet. Chicago O'Hare, we fly out of there all the time. Then we got Louisville and Charlotte. I haven't gone to Louisville yet. let's just check. Actually, we have a new version of GSX. So I am going to go ahead and install that. Let's check, is there any other versions that need to be updated? 161. Oh, O'Hare needs to be updated. Okay. All right, guys. So, hey, what do you mean, bro? You got plenty of time, because it looks like I'm going to have to shut my game down again and do some updates to my airports really quick. But hey guys, no big rush on today's stream. It's it's definitely not like yesterday where we're gonna have a 10-hour flight. No matter what, we're gonna try to have like a 1 or 2 hour flight, a normal flight. And if we can get these libraries today, we're gonna try to fly FedEx, and we're gonna see if we can do our first cargo flight on the stream. There's not much difference in cargo flights and passenger flights, but there are some small settings that you can change up in the apps that I use that will make it special for cargo versus passenger. Does anyone know FedEx's call sign? Is it FED? FEX? Does anyone know the call sign for FedEx? Hey, it's okay. I've got trusty Google. No big deal. I can always Google it. FedEx call sign. FDX. Looks like it's FDX. ICAO is FDX. Okay. All right, FDX. No big deal. All right, let's go back to the marketplace. Oh, actually, well, let's go ahead and get these. Let's go ahead and get these libraries. I was going to get these two, library 1 and 2. You know what? We'll get 1 too. Where's 1? 1. Buy. I want to buy these all at one time. I don't want to buy them. Come on, let me add this to cart. Are you serious? I'm gonna have to do this one at a time? Oh, geez, guys. All right. I'm gonna quit the desktop, and then I'm gonna go ahead and update my airports and my GSX. I wonder what kind of updates to GSX happened. Hopefully some good ones. All right, we'll bring this over. Make sure our game completely shuts off, and we'll update all. Now sometimes this can take a moment, guys, but just hang tight. I will say I love how compact and easy this app is to use. So yeah, GSX is not cheap, and these third-party airports are not cheap at all, but this app makes it very easy for me to update them easily without having to go individually for each one. And the only third-party airports that I ever run are these. This is it. And the only reason I like these above the standard is because these are detailed as like crazy. These look exactly like, I mean, from the jetways to the terminals to the actual asphalt and the designs on the asphalt, everything. It's even got the airport signs to where it overwrites my airport signs that I have for real taxiways. It's just nice. It's just really, really nice. And I'll tell you what, guys. Ooh, I never installed this one. I'm going to go ahead and install this. I bought it. I have an active serial for it, but I never installed it. Does anyone know where Basel is? But anyway, if they ever come out with more airports, I'm gonna buy them. I love their versions of airports. They also have P3D and FSX airports as well, if you have another flight sim. I've honestly, ever since moving over to Microsoft Flight Sim from X-Plane, I've just fallen in love with it. I have a feeling if I were to install X-Plane, even though it's a contradiction to what do you mean, bro, had happened, but I feel like my computer would run X-Plane better than Microsoft Flight Sim. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me there, but I really do. But, and I still have a valid copy of X-Plane 10 with a valid serial or product key. Haven't got it installed because I want to save all my free space for Flight Sim. And I don't want to, another reason I don't install P3D, or well, actually I would never install P3D, but another reason I don't install X-Plane on this computer is I don't want to get into another money hole, or like you know, abyss of money, of a money pit, because I've spent so much money on Microsoft Flight Sim. None of the mods that I've worked or that I've bought for Microsoft Flight Sim are going to just work and port over for X-Plane. So X-Plane, I would have to start all over with buying mods and all this stuff to get where I'm at with Microsoft Flight Sim. So it's just not worth the effort for me. Oh, hey, actually, and by the way, let me take off the start screen and let me get the chat overlay out of here, guys, so you guys can actually see what we're doing. See, almost forgot it again. I gotta remember to get that chat overlay out of here after the introduction, the starting screen. Hey, I'm just waiting on GSX to update. So I'm gonna go buy some libraries too once I get Flight Sim back open again. I think there were 3 packs of libraries for the 787 because I'm gonna try to fly a FedEx today. And we're gonna try to do a cargo flight today, a small one. But hey, as I was asking chat or everyone on the stream, do you know where Basel is? Here, let me show you. This airport, where's it at? Right here, FSDC, a Euro airport, Basel, B-A-S-E-L. Do you know where that is? Basel? I may be mispronouncing it. Guys, we had 80 viewers for our last stream. Now, I know why. It was a couple of reasons why we had 80 different viewers for the last stream. Number one, it was that's a crazy amount of viewers. I've only topped that one other time. I had over 100 viewers on one of my other streams. But it was when I had a big VATSIM issue with a controller, and I think the drama is what brought people with that. But short of that, and I'm not a big person that tries to sell drama to try to get views, because I don't care about that. I was just arguing and ranting about a controller that I had an issue with. But anyway, 80 viewers is great, guys. Thank you so much. But the reason I had 80 viewers was it was a Saturday. Saturday's a big day for Twitch. Saturdays and Sundays are huge. And secondly, because it was a 10-hour stream. We had the majority of viewers. Just to give you guys an update, we had the majority of viewers during the beginning of the stream and the end of the stream. That's typical. Every time I see my stream summary, it's always The majority jump in at the very beginning and the very end, which is why I'm so talkative right now, because I know most of the people that's watching the stream are probably watching right now, even if they're jumping in and jumping out. But a lot of people join to watch departure, and a lot of people join to watch you land, but they don't really care about the in-between. So if you're watching one of my streams and you hear complete silence during the middle of the stream unless somebody's talking to me in chat, it's a reason for that. It's because I'm not going to sit here and talk to myself in the middle of the stream if nobody's watching except for me. There's no point in that. You can buy the 787. Is it the same one? Is it the Asobo? That's the key. Oh, my update's done. Let me install this aircraft, or this airport. If you can get the 787 that I have, and you can get that heavy division, let's do a shared cockpit today. I really hope that viewer from yesterday, my 36th follower, thank you so much. When I started streaming a couple of months ago for Flight Sim, never in a million years did I think I would have 36 followers. And I know that doesn't sound like much. It really doesn't, but it means the world to me. Thank you so much to each and every one of you that follow. I appreciate so much. The Flight Sim community is so awesome. I think I mentioned this in some of my earlier streams, but I used to stream VR poker, virtual reality on Oculus, and I think the most subs or followers I ever got was 5 or 6, maybe. So to have 36 is such a privilege, and I'm so happy and thankful. And if I never get bigger than this, and we never go to 300 or 3,000 or 30,000 or 3 million or whatever, doesn't matter to me. 30 is more than I could have ever hoped for. So thank you so much. I really want to take a moment to say that, even if you aren't watching. Maybe you'll rewatch this at a later time and you'll hear that. Thank you. Alright guys, once this airport is done, we're going to jump back in the game and we're going to purchase those liveries. What do you mean, bro? Keep me updated. Let me know if you buy that plane. I will sacrifice NaviGraph and try to work around it if you can get the 787. How about that? I'll make that deal with you. If you can get the 787 and you can download that free Heavy Division add-on, I will sacrifice the NaviGraph and I will try to revert back. These airports don't take long. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're all installed. Let's double check and make sure we're up to date on all the airports. We are good. Okay, let's exit and let's start Flight Sim again. And guys, remember, we're going to take a moment in the beginning because I'm going to buy these liveries. But these liveries should be very small and they shouldn't take very long to download. My game's taking so long. Don't worry about it. I get it. Plus, I'm sitting here, you know, messing around, probably losing people that are watching because they're getting tired of seeing me not flying and not doing something on VATSIM. A lot of people watch me for VATSIM. A lot of people, they see VATSIM as a keyword in my title. They'll search specifically for that. VATSIM is like so scary for so many people. Hey, I mean, I've said this before on other streams, but don't let VATSIM intimidate you that hard. I mean, if you're that scared about it, you're going to be scared to death that first time. Like, you're going to be messing everything up, and then that's going to make you feel like you don't ever want to do it again. And you're going to build this whole thing up to like fail. So guys, I've said this before, but in the very first stream, like if you check YouTube, it's not going to be on my Twitch because my Twitch deletes my streams, but YouTube has a complete history of every stream I've ever done all the way back to the very first. Facebook does as well. So if you go back to my very first stream, that was the very first time I was ever on VATSIM. So not only did I jump off the cliff and say, hey, I'm going to just do a VATSIM flight, I said, I'm going to do a VATSIM flight and I'm going to stream it and let everybody see what a mess up I am. So have a little courage, you know, jump in there, do it. Don't be scared of it, because if you stay intimidated and scared of it, you're never going to jump. You're never going to make the jump. You're never going to do it. Am I going for Delta? It's 1465. It doesn't matter. You tell me if you can get the 787 first, and then we'll kind of take it from there. Oh, actually, no, I'm not flying Delta today. I'm flying FedEx. Unless you get this aircraft. I was going to fly a FedEx cargo flight. Hopefully this GSX update is nice. Can't buy it, no. Well, it's okay. It's okay. We'll do a shared flight another time, no big deal. No, you can't. I don't think you can. You said you can, though, but I don't think you can. And as I said yesterday during the stream, guys, that's probably the one and only oceanic flight I'll do. I may do another oceanic flight at some point if if someone wanted to do a shared cockpit. But they'd have to be in the shared cockpit with me for 10 hours. They'd have to stay with me the whole time. It's the only way I'm going to agree to it, guys. Either that or doing an across the pond event on VATSIM. I may join an event and actually do one of those on stream, but that would be the only other time we're going to do an oceanic. That's just too much, too long. And even flying an event on oceanic is a whole ordeal, because now you're locked into VATSIM and you have to ask for 5-minute breaks and everything. So, yeah. Well, or unless you can squeeze things in between your 45-minute position reports, but. Let's go. Yeah, we'll do Charlotte to JFK. I'm mainly doing Charlotte because Charlotte's one of these third-party airports that I have. But remember, I've got to, in fact, let me see if I can hide this. I'm going to hide the screen for a moment, guys, because I'm going to try to make some purchases really quick for these liveries. I don't want you guys to see any kind of credit card details there. Oh, hey, you get some NaviGraph. That would be nice. You get some NaviGraph, we'll do a fly-by-wire or 330 flight. Even though I'm buying these liveries right now. I can always use these liveries at a later time. All right, let's go to the marketplace. I have to do these one at a freaking time, which is crazy. All right, let's come down to pack 1. Buy and download. Yeah, I know the screen's black because I'm putting my credit card stuff in. Add funds. I agree. Purchase. Email confirmation has been sent to you. Return to your transaction. Authorize. And downloading. Alright, go back. And let's get Library Pack 2. Buy and download. Add funds. Add funds. I agree. Return to your transaction. Authorize. Did my game freeze? What just happened? Steam, you better not have screwed me over on that money. Here, guys, I'll show you what I'm looking at. It's like my game's froze at purchase in progress. Ah, there it goes. Okay, it worked. Download. Okay, give me just a moment. Got one more to buy. Go back. And I need pack 3. Add funds. Purchase. Turn to my transaction. It's a lot of extra work to get Steam here. I can turn this on now for you guys. All right, everything's downloading. Let's go back to my downloads. Oh, my game is freezing up right now. Some of these libraries look really good. B11, all right. Hey, did you get the NaviGraph or a 787? Game's freezing up right now because it's extracting these libraries, guys. We're gonna give it a moment. All right, there it is. Okay, let's take a look at them. So we should have a ton. Look at all these libraries, guys. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. All right, look at all these. This is great. Air France, Air New Zealand, American Airlines, KLM, Orbit. Don't care about those. Air Canada, Air France, Air Greenland, PacX, Emirates, Delta. Lufthansa, there's Southwest, Northwest. Here's another Delta. Oh yeah, guys, I love this. We are going to be flying FedEx today. And we're going to change our call sign to to FDX. I think that's right. Yeah, FDX. Okay, cool. All right, and we're gonna be flying out of Charlotte. E4, we're gonna put ourselves in a heavy. So we're gonna take B9. Let's go. Sorry for the delay, guys. All right, we gotta give it a moment for, look at that rain, that looks so good. Gotta give it a moment for the weather to update. It's gonna update again. There we go. This is all coming from that weather app I have, the xEnviro. And let's just take a look at the library, guys. Look at this. This library looks good, guys, I love it. FedEx, that's what's up. All right. And you guys see, we're kind of sticking around 35 frames per second. And that's pretty good with a third-party airport. Anyway, guys, I'm going to take a small break before we actually jump on. Done so much here in the beginning. But when I come back, we'll actually we'll file our flight plan, and we'll get this show started here. You can go ahead and start if you want. What do you mean, bro? You can't because no money in the bank. No worries. Hey, when you get it, let me know. If you get either the 787 or mainly if you just get NaviGraph, just let me know. But I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Just a moment. Okay. Let's file a flight plan. Let's turn the music down first. Okay, SimBrief. Now I'm not in VATSIM yet. I'm going to file my flight plan first. We're going to do FedEx 1465. It's always my number I go to. Depart from CLT. Guys, how big is Louisville? Does it have, whatever, we'll go to JFK. All right, we're flying a 787, so that's the 73, no. 789, actually I think we're 78X. All right. Freight, we're gonna have full freight. Okay, let's generate the flight. Okay, you're gonna see it pop up over here. FedEx, let's pre-file. VATSIM. Okay, pre-file, and we are pre-filed. Let's pull it up on the screen for you guys. There we go. All right, now we'll log into VATSIM. Take our cell cal code off, and we are B78X. Connect. All right, we are connected to VATSIM. Let's go ahead and start our, oh, is that you next to me in the Neo? You just loaded in. Is that you? Are you in the Neo? What's up? Open my window up and say what's up to you. Look how much bigger my plane is than that A320. Holy crap. All right, for starters, we're gonna open up GSX and we're gonna call for some fuel. So we're gonna request refueling. And geez, we already got our PDC. Holy crap, you guys are on the ball, huh? Hear you. All right, let's see. Wait for our refueling truck. Look at these frames per second, guys. Just staying constant at 30, even on the VATSIM network. I love it. Even while I sit here and scroll around the outside, because typically when you're on the outside, that's when you're using the most frames. I'm telling you guys, throttle stop and that other app is where it's at. Where's my fuel truck? Fuel truck should be coming soon. Still no fuel truck. Try and look for Delta A330. Is that you? Are you right beside of me? All right, do you have a Delta livery? See, I think I've been pronouncing a livery, and I think it's called livery. At least that's the way the UKers. I see, what is that? Wish I could zoom in. No, that's not you. What gate? I am at gate, hold on. I am at gate, 59. See, this is so nice with these custom airports that I can actually see this. Ah, love it. Where's my fuel truck though? Ah, there he is. Took him long enough to get here. Ain't got time to wait on you, my friend. How much do I want? This is a short flight. We'll do 50%. Look at this though, guys. Let me get out on the ground. Look at this. Where's he at? Let's walk up to him. Look at him. They're actually going to do the thing. You know what I'm saying? Guys, how do I get rid of those little wavy lines in the background? What graphical setting is that? Somebody please explain it to me so I can boost it. This is so cool to me though. This GSX app is so nice. Here, let's write some of this stuff down from our pre-delivery clearance. Open up my notepad here. Alright, we're cleared essentially via our SID. Jets maintain, what does that say, 8,000? 8,000. Expect 33010 minutes after. Departure frequency 132,975. And squawk 2250. 2250. State call sign, ATIS, and spot number. Call sign, ATIS, spot number. On departure, accelerate to 250 knots. Jets reaching 10,000, maintain 280 until advised. Okay, go. This is so cool, guys. I can't find 59. I don't know what I'm near, actually. Look for B11. I'm right next to B11. You guys are already done? Okay, they're already done. Well, whatever. Alright guys, no co-pilot in the seat today. That's okay. Let's make sure our yoke works. Back, left, right, forward, rudder pedals. We're good. Okay. Alright, go ahead and start the pre-flight flow. Like what runway
Good
are you
afternoon,
near?
Captain.
I don't know. I really don't know. Let me pull all this stuff into my NaviGraph. And let's see. I am near runway 18 center, 36 center. Here, let me show you. This is where I'm at. Where are you at? This aircraft looks so pretty. The 787, I just love it. All these touch screens. They're just so nice. I think I'm at B10. Because there's B11 and there's B9.
CDU programming.
Oh, let's see what they put in. Select catering. We'll go with Southwest. So we should be seeing catering outside. And we may have to open the doors for them. How do you do that? How do you do that on this aircraft? I don't know how to do that on this aircraft because I don't have a pad. Let's see if the doors just open when they get over there. Oh, look at this guy. He's like, I don't even care about you, bro. I'm just gonna like glitch right into you.
The gate agent is ready. Are we okay to start boarding?
Not yet. I want to see what these catering. Yeah, you should get in right beside me. Oh, is that you? I want to see if these doors open. Automatically. Still hovering around 30 frames per second. I love this app. Oh yeah, they're opening automatically, I think, right? Yeah, they're opening automatically. Nice. Cool stuff, guys. All right, catering is... You're at 3C? Ah, where's 3C? 3C. I don't see 3C. Let me look at the parking gates. C3. Actually, I'm at B9X. C3. That means you're over here. That means that's you right there with the green. Is that you? With the green? That's C3. It should be you. You don't know? You don't know what kind of livery you've got? What color is your airplane? Is it green and white? Here, I gotta jump back in the aircraft anyway, because I gotta take a look at what they've done. Let's look at legs. See, they haven't done anything yet. Yeah, they haven't put anything in the, Oh, geez, am I gonna have to do all that? Oh, geez, I think I am. Is there any way to pull that in? Oh, guys. I'm not looking forward to filling out this entire... Oh, my God. All right. I haven't done one of these ever, so let's see. I've done it, but I just haven't done it in a very long time. KCLT. All right, we're flying to KJFK. I'm so used to doing Airbus. It's got our flight number in there. Runway. Let's pull up our flight plan. All right, 36 center. Okay, activate, execute. All right, cruise altitude. We're gonna be at 33,000. So 330. Cost index 73. Reserves, let's put in just 10. Alright. We'll set flaps at, I don't even know about the Boeing. We'll set V1. We'll do the same thing we did before. 140, 145. I think the Boeing will actually give it to you. Oh wait, no, that's 140.
Yes, we're all set up here.
.36C for Barmy 4. TYI transition. Execute. Do you want to board the crew? Both. Route. Going to be coming into 13 left. Carmen 4. SIE transition. Don't have that. Alright, so we'll execute that. Delete. Cannot be deleted. Why? Why can't we delete this line? Take the vector out, maybe. Alright. Next page. God, there's another one. Yeah, that looks good. All right, boarding's happening. Luggage is happening. Oh, I know what I did wrong. No. It's supposed to be a cargo only flight. Oh well, I screwed that up. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna wait until all of our passengers board. You're in a Delta. Yeah, I don't see you. I screwed this up, guys. I was gonna make this a cargo only flight, and yeah, I can hear passengers boarding. That's never good. We are cleared up to 8,000. And let me just see if I can adjust this. It's been a while since I've done this. I want data. Give me terrain. Actually, give me weather. Can't believe we've got passengers boarding a FedEx flight, but whatever. How much fuel do we have? 37,000 pounds. That's more than enough. Okay, luggage is done. We're just waiting on passengers to finish boarding. Oh, ground just signed off. So it looks like we're on our own. We're heading over to... Well, how do you move the standby over?
To your arrival, mile altimeter 29 700.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested.
Flight instruments.
Heading set, altimeter set.
Parking brake.
Set.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Checklist complete. Ground from cockpit.
Go ahead.
We're ready for pushback.
Connecting tug. I'll let you know when the pin's inserted.
Yeah, I'm on.
Air Canada 341, leaving my airspace for return for you. Have a good day.
Ground's offline
Over to
now.
Unicom, Air Canada 341, thank you.
District 502, descend maintain flight level 240.
Descend and maintain flight level 240, Blue Streak 502.
Steering
Or
inserted.
58 Golf, descend and
Release
maintain flight level
parking brake.
350.
On to 350, 58 Golf.
Southwest 598, descend via the sit to your arrival, mile altimeter 29 700.
Starting push.
Before start checklist.
Cleared to start engines. Set.
Takeoff speed.
Set.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Trim.
Set.
Briefing.
Completed.
Beacon light.
On.
Checklist complete.
Air 34914, roger, cleared to the Gaston Airport. Birmingham 8 departure. As filed. Maintain 4,000. Good level,
Starting engine 2.
You're requesting 240, is that correct? Or expect 1000, 10 minutes after departures with me, squawk 5347. I love it.
Stopping pushback. Set parking brakes.
Land Center, Delta 93.
Tow bar disconnected. See you on the left side with the pin.
Delta
Have a
93,
great
hello,
flight.
Clemson, flight level 310.
We'll look for you on the left side. Thank you.
And Delta 1156, contact approach 13347.
Approach 13347, Delta 1156.
Delta 323, contact approach 133.47.
Engine 2 cut out. Starting engine 1.
Air 58 Golf, descend via the Banker 2, Charlotte line north, Charlotte altimeter 2986.
2986, descend by the Banker 2 landing north, 58 Golf.
Delta 2381, plan on the ILS 36 center. American 611, looks like Jacksonville's offline for exchange period. Have a good day, we'll see you.
Have a good day, American 611.
State 13, clear the Memphis airport as follows. Maintain 5,000. Expect 8,000 minutes. Departure with me, squawk 2043.
Delta 1658.
pushback.
Delta 1658, Charlotte ground, 5x5.
Engine 1 cut out.
Delta 1658, Charlotte ground, how you copy?
Yeah, I see him.
Charlotte ground, Delta 1558.
Delta
All engines
1658,
stable.
5x5.
Charlotte ground, Delta 1658, requesting pushback.
Delta 1658, Charlotte ground, ramps uncontrolled, push pilots risk, contact me and ready for taxi.
Confirm aircraft is ready for treatment.
Taxi checklist. Anti-ice.
As required.
Recall.
Check.
Auto brake.
RTO.
Flight controls. Full left. Full right. Full back. Full forward. Rudder full left. Rudder full right.
Check.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Checklist complete.
Charlotte ground, FedEx 1465. We got information whiskey. We are at Bravo 9 X-ray, ready for taxi.
FedEx 1465, Charlotte ground, good afternoon. Runway 3, let's see, prefer 36 or 36 right?
36 center preferred, if possible.
FedEx 1465, roger. Runway 36 center, taxi via Echo, cross runway 5 at Echo.
We're going on taxi via Echo, crossing 5 at Echo, FedEx 1465. Almost said Delta 1465. All right, let's take off the parking brakes and give just a little bit of,
That was 3069, Charlotte ground, 5x5.
not much.
Sky 3069, I am part of Tampa with the weapon, please.
A little bit more.
Walker 3069, second.
I am part of Tampa with the weapon, please.
Walker 3069, roger. Go to the Tampa Airport. Corporation Tampa International Airport, field BB5 departure, Gendo transition as filed, maintain 8,000, expect level 38010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 132.907, squawk 3152.
Flight 3069, clear to Tampa as filed 8, 38 and 10, departure 132.9 and squawk 3152.
Walker 3069, readback is correct. Push pilots risk, contact me when ready for taxi.
Okay, I'm for taxi Skywest 3069.
Charles Heller, American 620, with information Juliet at Charlie 8, request taxi.
American 620, Charlotte ground, good afternoon. Runway 36 right, taxi Golf, Charlie cross runway 5, correction Golf.
Taxiway Golf Charlie and cross runway 5 at Golf American 620.
So much smoother, guys. Really is a lot smoother. I mean, you guys saw my stream. My streams are usually really choppy when I'm on the ground, but this is so smooth. Really, it was just that it needed that throttle stop. That's all. I don't know. Are you behind me? I'm taxiing to 36 Center right now. And we'll take our throttle down. So weird to hear people in the background on a FedEx flight. Been really good, guys. It's so much smoother without those stutters. I love it. It's really nice. My game crashed. Weird. Can't play, jeez.
X1465, unfortunately Atlanta Center is offline. The monitor Unicom 122.8. Have a great flight.
Heading over to Unicom for FedEx 1465. Have a good night.
Here's up.
One, 2.8. And we're going to try the full length of the runway, guys. Looks like we're on Unicom anyway, so you really didn't miss much. Alright, we are going to take this one and not the very rear one. Let's do it before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist.
36 center.
Flat.
Set.
Checklist complete.
So much smoother though, guys. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see if it recognizes it. Takeoff thrust. Takeoff thrust.
On
Thrust
taxiway.
set.
On taxiway.
I am not on a freaking taxiway. Shut up.
Set. Speed alive.
Oh. Stay on the center of the runway.
80 knots. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Auto throttle on.
Flaps 1.
Heading select on. 400 feet.
Heading select.
Flaps 1. Command A on.
VNAV.
VNAV on.
Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Speed brake off.
Speed brake on. Speed brake off. Acceleration altitude.
Okay, we want LNAV.
Nav on. VNav on.
Some crazy weather out here.
After takeoff checklist. Landing gear.
Up and off.
Flat.
Up no lights.
Checklist complete.
Why are you doing this bouncing stuff? Stop that.
Watch the airspeed.
I should be having auto throttle on.
Level change mode on. VNav on.
Going overspeed.
Nav on. VNav on.
I'm not sure why my auto throttle isn't working.
Heading select on. Nav on. VNav on.
See you next stream.
Heading select on.
Why? Why can't you delete it?
Nav on. Nav on.
Don't know why my stuff isn't working, guys.
VNav on.
I still don't have auto throttle.
Passing 10,000 feet. Transition altitude.
Check.
Nav on. Nav on. VNav on. Level change mode on.
Why isn't auto throttle working?
VNav on. Level change mode on. Command A off. Command A on. Heading select on. VNav on. Command A off. Command A on.
I don't get it. Why is it not working?
Command A off. Command A on. VNav on.
Your flight crew will be making their way through the cabin with complimentary drinks and snacks, as well as meals and alcoholic beverages for purchase with a valid credit card.
Command A off. Command A on. Command A off. Command A on. VNav on. Level change mode on. VNav on. Command A off. Command A on. Command A off. Command A on. Command A off. Command A on.
Oh, it's working now. Look at that. That was the trick I saw online. Literally nose down until you can kill the auto throttle and then re-engage autopilot and it'll work. That is the most craziest stuff I've ever seen. But it's working now. You guys can see it actually working. You should not have to do that with the 737. Did you hear the people in the back screaming? That was funny.
Nav on.
Washington Center, hello, American 620, flight level 240, sending 220.
American 343, turn right heading 070, intercept the runway 10 localizer, report the airport in sight.
Alright, right 040, we'll intercept the 10 localizer for American 343.
American 343 is heading 070.
Correction 070, and we'll intercept the 10 localizer for American 343.
American 620, Washington Center, hello, squawk guidance.
Squawk at American 620.
American 343, Baltimore Airport, 2 o'clock, 9 miles.
We have the field in sight for American 343.
American 343, cleared visual approach runway 10.
Clear visual 10 for American 343.
American 620, radar contact, 11 miles, northwest Richmond, view where to send via the Captain arrival, expect runway 19.
Bear Captain arrival, spec 19, American 620.
American 2659, maintain 210 knots for left. American 2669, would you prefer the RMP 19 or the LTA 19?
Let's do the RMP.
American 2669, turn right, clear, direct Fergie.
Clear right side of Fergie, 2669.
Sorry, Delta 2048 back.
Delta 2048, Washington Center, hello.
Washington Center, flight to 512.
American 343, wind 1404, runway 10, clear to land.
10 clear to land for American 343.
Southwest 512, Washington Center, hello. Your clearance up to Buffalo is on request, give me just 1 minute.
Okay, Southwest 512.
Washington Center, good day, Delta 3227, with you.
Delta 322, Washington Center, hello.
DC Center, FedEx 1465, ready at 330.
FedEx 1465, Washington Center, hello, squawk out. American 2669, cross Fergie 3000, cleared RNAV, RNC, runway 19 approach.
Ready Fergie 3000, RNC, runway 19, American 2669.
Washington Center, Spirit 341 at climbing through 250 for 360.
Let's see, that was Spirit Wings 341.
Yes.
Clear location.
Just above Delaware.
Spirit Wings 341, up by Z over there, squawk 2432.
Squawk 2432, Spirit Wings 341.
American 2669, contact Washington Tower, 119.1 data.
39.1,
Yep.
DC Sunset, very good evening to you, JustFlight 43 Charlie Whiskey, flight level 370. Going to take a guess here and say we're inbound Big Rig.
JustFlight 43 Charlie Whiskey, Washington Center, radar contact, squawk 4066.
4066, JustFlight 43 Charlie Whiskey.
Organizing Delta 1958 radio check.
Aircraft calling, standby. Spirit Wings 341, radar contact, 10 miles northeast, hold for VOR. I show you flight level 290. I show you filed 160 as the final. What would you like your final to be?
19 right.
Spear wing 341 negative, like your final altitude. What altitude do you want to cruise at?
360 would be good, please.
Spear wing 341, roger, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, Spirit wing 341.
Southwest 1532, leaving airspace to the northeast. Unfortunately, Cleveland's offline, radar services terminated, frequency change approved. Have a good flight up to the Twin Cities.
Alrighty, thank you, and over to Unicom 1532, yep.
Yep. Alright, any other aircraft that went unanswered that called me up, go ahead. Oh, Fenix 1465, my apologies, I thought I gave you the radar contact. I saw the ident, though. Your radar contact 25 miles southeast, hopeful VOR, flight level 330. American 620, would you prefer the LDA approach into DC, or would you prefer the RNP?
Well, we would take the RNP for American 620.
American 620, you can expect that.
Osprey 228 Heavy, request to step away for 5 minutes.
Perfect, X-ray 228, let me know when you're back. About 50 miles or so, you're going to be getting a handoff to Atlanta.
Roger that, letting go.
DC Center, could FedEx 1465 step away for 5 as well?
Yep, just let me know when you're back.
We'll do Delta 1465, or FedEx 1465.
Yeah, Washington Center, good afternoon, Southwest 512. We have, let's see, we are Turp 7 departure and ready for taxi. There was just pushed off Alpha 8 at Baltimore.
Southwest 512, runway 15 right, taxi via Papa.
15 right, via Papa, Southwest 512.
Washington Center, citation 739 Papa Charlie's with you, flight level 430, direct Lisa.
Number 739 Papa Charlie, Washington Center. Hello, squawk ident. Number 739 Papa Charlie, radar contact 16 miles southwest Salisbury VOR, flight level 430. Hello. Southwest 2830, leaving my airspace to the northwest. Cleveland Center's offline, radar services terminated, and a frequency change approved. Have a good flight up to the Twin Cities.
Thank you so much. Frequency change approved, Southwest 2830. Have a good day.
Washington Center, good afternoon. American 1922, flight level 412.
American 1922, Washington Center. Hello, squawk ident. American 1922. Radar contact 4 miles northeast, New Bern VOR, flight level 410, hello.
Washington Delta 719, can we get direct on course and can we step away for 10 minutes out?
Delta 7, let's see, what was that call sign one more time?
Delta 719 at flight level 360.
Oscar 220, Oscar 220 heading back.
228, welcome back. Delta 719, yep, proceed on course and just let me know when you're back.
Got it, proceed on course and we'll let you know when you're back. Thank you. Washington Center, good morning, good afternoon. Skywest 1527 with you at Raleigh looking for IFO clearance to Washington Reagan.
Skywest 1527 Washington Center, expect PDC.
Washington Center, Freight Dog 326 at Baltimore, looking for clearance to New York.
Freight Dog 326 Washington Center, hello, expect, yeah, that's the item, ice slip or?
That's affirmative, sir, no ice.
Alright, client's on request, just give me a minute or two.
Take your time.
Washington Center, Skywest 1527, do you want us to be back DVC or can we call for this taxi?
Skywest 1527, just call ready for taxi.
Yeah, Washington Southwest 512, ready to go, 15 right at Baltimore.
Southwest 512, wind 140 runway 15 right, clear for takeoff.
15 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 512.
Freight Dog 326, just at the PDC, just call when ready for taxi, push and start your discretion.
Push and start, we'll call for taxi.
We're back.
Freight Dog 326.
Giant 3638, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, Giant 3638.
Southwest 2553, descend and maintain 4000. And Bravo Victor X-ray 228, looks like your line of center hopped right back off, leaving my airspace to the south. So West Radar service is terminated and a frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Over Unicom, Oscar 220, have a good day.
DC Center, FedEx 1465 is back with you.
Welcome back.
All right, guys, pretty simple stuff. You know, other than the, listen to that wind. Other than the random.
Site, Giant 3638.
Giant 3638, thanks. Cleared visual approach runway 10, maintain 180 knots or greater until 5 mile final.
180 minutes till 5 miles, cleared visual runway 10, Giant 3638.
So other than the
512, altitude leaving.
Here, I'm gonna have to mute VATSIM. But other than the having to freaking crash dive down to cut off autopilot to turn it back on to get the auto throttle working, not too bad.
Washington Center, FedEx 741 Heavy, 13 miles to the southwest of Raleigh, flight level 310, climbing for 330.
FedEx 741 Washington Center, hello, squawk ident.
IDAM FedEx 741.
Southwest 2553, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Southwest 2553.
American 620, maintain 210 knots, and then descend and maintain 3000.
210 knots, 3000, American 620.
JetBlue 43 Charlie Whiskey, cross news, flight level 270.
Flight level 270, just give us that waypoint again, JetBlue 43 Charlie Whiskey.
JetBlue 43 Charlie Whiskey, that's news, November Echo Whiskey Echo Sierra.
news. Flight level 270, JetBlue 43 Charlie.
PC Center, Starfleet 1701, flight level 370, good evening.
And call sign only?
Starfleet 1701.
Starfleet 1701, Washington Center. Hello, squawk ident.
And the machine goes ping.
Starfleet 1701, radar contact 40 miles east of the Brooks VOR, flight level 370. And FedEx 741, radar contact overhead Raleigh Durham, flight level 320, climb maintain, flight level 330.
Climb maintain 320, FedEx 741 Heavy.
Southwest 2550, correction, Southwest 512, climb maintain, flight level 230.
230, Southwest 512.
South, correction, Giant 3638, contact Potomac approach 119.7, good day.
119, 736, 38, so
Southwest 2553, contact Potomac approach 119.7, good day.
19.7, thank you for the call, sir.
Freight Dog 326, Potomac approach just hopped on. When you're ready for taxi, you can contact Potomac 119.7. We'll talk to you in a bit.
Hey, 119.7, 326.
DC Center, Canadian Express 75 with you at flight level 340.
Canadian Express 785, Washington Center, hello, squawk 6604. JetBlue 43 Charlie Whiskey, contact Boston Center 134.7, good day.
1347, time for the service to again, JetBlue 43 Charlie Whiskey.
Bye-bye.
Skywest 1527 just pushed back from Charlie 11 at Raleigh looking for taxi payments.
Skywest 1527, runway 5 left, taxi via Bravo, report ready for departure.
Taxi to 5 left via Bravo, report when to runway. Thank you, Skywest 1527.
American 620 clear direct to Fergie, cross Fergie at 3000, cleared RNAV RMP, runway 19 approach.
Direct Fergie at 3000, clear RNAV RMP, 19, American 620.
Washington Center, American 471, we just connected with the 340 over the Gordon Port.
I mean, you guys can see in the top left there, I'm around 37 frames per second.
Correction, American 471, radar contact.
Typically, I'm around 20 frames up in the air. So almost getting double the frame rate just from those couple of apps. And look how smooth this is.
November 69 X-ray Lima, Washington Center. Hello, squawk ident. November 69 X-ray Lima, radar contact. 43 miles northeast, Norfolk VOR, level 400. Welcome.
I'm not sure what that noise is. It's something with flight sim for our FSRealistic. But I'm not sure what it is. It's probably this. Airframe airflow. We'll turn that off, see if it continues. The thing about FSRealistic, it's great. I love the first person. I love the first person.
55,
but you have to tweak it every single aircraft. It sucks.
FedEx 1465, crosswalk, flow level 180.
I guess it's alright, because you only got to do it once. It's alright. I'll stop my complaints.
FedEx 1465, Washington.
FedEx 1465 with you.
FedEx 1465, descend and maintain flow level 180.
Heading down to 180, FedEx 1465.
Virgin 147, Washington Center, hello, squawk 2236.
Squawk 2236, Virgin 147.
Nav on. VNav on.
American 620, contact Washington Tower, 119.1, good day.
119.1, American 620, see ya.
Live.
Washington Center, FedEx 27 Heavy is with you, flight level 360. We were wondering if we could get 10 to 15 minutes step away.
FedEx 27 Washington Center, hello, that's approved. Let me know when you're back.
Roger.
Virgin 147, radar contact, 60 miles northwest Montebello VOR, flight level 350. And Virgin 147, descend via the troops for arrival. Expect the runway 19 approach. Would you prefer an LVA approach or the RNP?
RNAV would be great for us. Virgin 147, thank you.
Virgin 147, expect the RNAV RNP, runway 19 approach.
Expect 19 approach, RNAV and traps for arrival. Virgin 147, thank you.
SkyWest 1527 is ready for takeoff, only 5 left.
SkyWest 1527, fly runway heading 109006, runway 5 left, clear for takeoff.
Only 5 left, we have a takeoff, SkyWest 1527.
Southwest 512, leaving my airspace to the north. Unfortunately, New York Center's offline, radar services terminated, and frequency change approved. Have a good flight up to Buffalo.
Heading over to Unicom. Thanks a lot for your service, and have a good night, Southwest 512.
Yeah.
American 471, Center, we got to step away for 5 minutes.
American 471, Roger, tell you what, before you step away, you can descend via the Chesley 5 arrival. Charlotte is landing south. If you want to just program your autopilot for that, and then just let me know when you're back.
Alright, down by the Chesley 5 pilot discretion, and Charlotte landing south. I appreciate that. Again, 471, why don't you know? Thanks, appreciate it.
Yep.
Washington Center, American 343, requesting IFR clearance to Miami.
American 343, Washington Center, hello. Where are you at right now? Are you on the ground at Washington or Baltimore?
BWI.
Give Potomac approach a call on 119.7.
I will contact Potomac, appreciate it.
Descent checklist. Recall.
Check.
No.
Check.
Auto brake.
Set.
Landing data.
Check.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
Checklist complete. ILS set.
So it should be pretty smooth sailing here, guys.
American 471 back with you.
American 471, welcome back.
Virgin 147 ready for descent.
Virgin 147, I thought I gave you the descent to descend via the troops for arrival, runway 19.
Descent via Star troops for arrival. Thank you very much, and sorry for that, Virgin 147.
No, I very well could have forgotten it. FedEx 1465, cross Cameron 10,250 knots. The Kennedy altimeter is 3002.
I'm going to pass Cameron at 10,000 at 250 knots, FedEx 1465.
FedEx 1465, thanks. So leaving airspace to the northeast, New York is offline. Radar service is terminated. Enter frequency change approved. Have a good flight into Kennedy.
Thank you so much. We'll head over to Unicom. Have a good night.
American 825, Washington. Did you check in yet?
Alright guys, we're on Unicom the rest of the trip, but that's okay. I'm going to just go ahead and take a look here at our legs. And coming all the way down. Looks like the last one we need to be at is 1,500 feet. So we're going to go ahead and take her all the way down to 2,000. And when we get close to Cameron, we're going to drop our speed down to 250. Simple stuff, guys. Just run-of-the-mill freaking landing. That's all it is. Beautiful skies out today, though. Just simply beautiful. And we're about 10 minutes from... Oh, look at this. This is just absolutely gorgeous, guys. Look at this. I need to fly during the day more. This is pretty. Alright, since we're getting pretty close to whatchamacallit, Garmin, I'm going to go ahead and drop about 35, and we're going to go ahead and pull our speed back to 250. And for right now, we'll level off at 10. Just pretty, pretty, pretty outside, guys. You don't really get this kind of view during the day, during the night. Really do need to stream more during the day. This is just pretty. And look at those frames, guys. 35 frames per second. Just love it. 37. Alright, we're passing 20,000. We are about 20 nautical miles from Cameron, rather. We're gonna drop 20,000 in, or 10,000 in 20 miles. It's not too bad. I think we're doing all right. About to pass transition altitude.
Transition altitude.
Check.
All right, guys. Now these are go-around procedures, so airport's like right here. We're about 40 nautical miles from the airport, so we do need to kind of drop like a rock here. And it's going to level us off at 10,000 and then we'll slow down. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop hard. This aircraft can handle this. It's got a really high overspeed. This aircraft's built well. I love the 787. All right, we're about 13 nautical miles from Cameron, and we're about to be at 10,000. Again, skies are just beautiful today. All right, we're getting close to overspeed, so we're gonna jump back a little bit. Again, just trying to get to 10,000 and 250 by Cameron. So we should be leveling out here soon.
Watch the airspeed, passing 10,000 feet.
All right, now we should be dropping to 250. And then once we drop below, actually, we'll go ahead and take it down to 240. And then what we'll do is once we drop to 240, we'll go ahead and drop down to 2,000. Still slowing down, guys. Oh geez, I got a tower? I didn't think I had tower. JFK tower. FOD is current. Team left is in use. $119.1. Put some speed brakes
brake
on.
armed.
See if we can't slow down a little bit.
Tower, good afternoon. Avianca 6067, request cyber clearance to El Dorado Airport. Avianca 67, Kennedy Tower, hello. Kennedy Tower, request standby number 1. We'll standby number 1, Avianca 667, thank you.
We've got about 20 or 35 nautical miles before we have to do our final turn to line up with the runway. And that should be plenty of time to drop down.
Okay, it's Airlines 3314, and it's pattern entry now.
Hey!
314 Heavy, Kennedy Tower, welcome back. Wind 15010, runway 22 left, clear land.
United 5314, clear to land. Thank you very much.
Avianca 67, your clearance is ready, advise ready to copy. We're ready to copy, sir. Avianca 67, you are clear to El Dorado Airport via the Kennedy 5 departure, heading 170, radar vectors ship, Denas 5, maintain 5,000, spectral level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure is offline, squawk 3311. We are clear to El Dorado Airport. We will maintain heading 170. We will maintain an altitude of viable 50. We will stay viable 340 after 10 minutes after departure. Squad 3311. Avianca 667. Avianca 667, rate back is correct. Pushes at discretion, expect runway 13 right for departure. Advise for taxi. We will expect runway 13 right for departure and KCLT-KJFK. We'll call you back for taxi. Thank you.
Kennedy, good afternoon, Delta 5599.
Delta 5599, Kennedy Tower, go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir. We have Charlie requesting IFR to DCA, please.
Nav on.
Delta 5599, clearance and request standby number 1.
This is how you open doors.
And can you hear me all right? My voice is really messed up.
No, no problem. I hear you okay. Thank you.
United Airlines 3314, we have touchdown on 22 left.
3314, heavy welcome to New York. Taxiway at Juliet, hold short runway 22 right at Juliet.
Speed brake off.
United Airlines 3314, I believe I've gone a bit further than everything because my brakes didn't work in time.
3314, heavy, no problem. Taxiway at Zulu, cross runway 31 left at Zulu. Juliet, hold short runway 22 right.
Flaps 1, flaps 20. Flaps 18, flaps 1, flaps 5.
Delta 5599, your clearance is ready, advise order to copy.
Ready to copy, sir.
The 5599, you're cleared to Washington Reagan Airport via the Kennedy 5 departure, heading 170, radar vectors wavy, VNAVs 5, maintain 5000, expect flight level 22010 minutes after departure. Departure is offline, squawk 3002.
Third DCA, Kennedy 5, expect heading 170, vectors wavy, initial 5000, expect 22010 minutes after, squawking 3002, Delta 5599.
The 5599, read back is correct, position star expression, expect runway 13 right for departure, advise your taxi information, Delta is current.
13 right, and we'll go for taxi after Delta 5599.
Yeah, it's 3314. I missed half of those taxi instructions. I'm really sorry.
3314, heavy, no problem. You can continue straight ahead, cross runway 31 left. Left on Juliet, hold short runway 22 right.
Taxiway Zulu, cross 13 right, take Juliet, hold short, 22 right.
Alright, we're going to go gear down.
Gear down. Flaps 10, flaps 17.
Bring flaps back just a bit. Oh, New York looks great. Holding at 30 frames per second too. It's not too bad.
Canadian ground, good afternoon, American 2012, requesting IFR clearance to Boston with information Delta.
American 2012, Kennedy Tower, thank you for Delta. You are clear to Boston Logan International Airport. Kennedy 5 departure, heading 110. Radar vectors merit, then as filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect level 2101 from task departure. Departure is offline, squawk 2741.
Alright, we're gonna make our turn in for the runway. Kennedy Tower, Delta, or FedEx 1465.
FedEx 1465, heavy, Kennedy Tower.
Hey, we're on a 5-mile final for 13 left.
FedEx 1465, heavy wing 15010, runway 13 left, clear land.
Clear to land, 13 left, FedEx 1465.
Kennedy ground, American 2012 radio check.
American 2012, Kennedy Tower, go ahead.
Did you hear my readback, sir?
Negative, sir, I was waiting for it.
Okay. American 2012 cleared to the Boston Airport via the Kennedy 5 departure, heading 110. Radar vectors to merit, then it's filed. Initial is going to be 5,000, then expect flight level 21010 minutes after departure. Departure is offline, squawking 2741.
American 2012, readback is correct, push and secure discretion. Expect runway 13 right for departure, advisory taxi.
Push and start discretion, expect runway 13 right, advisory taxi, American 2012.
We're gonna bring this in manually, guys.
Kennedy Tower at low JetBlue 1155 with clearance to Bermuda.
JetBlue 1155, Kennedy Tower, hello. Johnson request standby number 1.
Yeah, we're coming down hard, guys. That's alright, though. I can smooth this out.
Minimum.
Oh! Oh, come on down. Where are you going?
W1155, your tent is ready, advisory to copy.
Ready, copy, JetBlue 1155.
W1155, you're clear to LF Wade International Airport. Via the Kennedy 5 departure heading 170. Radar vector ship then as filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect
well, that was a horrible landing, guys.
Departure. Departure is offline. Squawk 4670.
Try not to hit any trees here. And we're gonna get off the VATSIM.
Kennedy 5 departure.
Yeah, we definitely took out a few trees here, but that's all right. Woo! I knew we were coming in hot. I didn't know we were coming in that hot, though. Okay, let's pull up our taxi charts. Just kind of look for somewhere to park. Still looking good though, guys. Flaps up. Kind of looks like everything's up anyway. Still got 100% satisfaction somehow. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take this taxiway. Cross this runway and then we'll take a right. Cross this runway. Hey, buddy. All right, parking brake set.
Shutdown checklist. Hydraulic panel.
Set.
Fuel pump.
Off.
Flat.
Up.
Parking brake.
Set.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Checklist complete.
Not rated. I think there was some kind of issue there. Alright guys, that's it for today. I'm going to let it all stream out and let you guys watch the cargo unload, but everyone have a good rest of your evening.